We back in it. We going stealth mode real quick. About to run a game with my boy Artez. Real good player. About to see if I can get him in real quick. Let me see. Let's see what we got going on. Get my boy in here. There you go. What's the deal, pimp? Oh, I'm tripping. You ain't got your mic on, player? Why do I want OU? One second. I'm ready. You can hear me now, can't you, player? All right, then. Ladies and gentlemen,
one
we
of
got
the
my boy
toughest
on
things
here.
to do in all of
My
college
boy
football
Tez back in the
is
building.
win on the road. When
see
you're
what we
a
got
ranked
going,
team
man.
going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As we'll see, the number 23 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Sooners will kick it away to start us off. That one bounds through the end zone.
Okay, I finna say I gotta make my adjustments too. Hold up. Who you was playing with on the last game, G? Oh shit, how you like it so far? so far, even after the update. Got you. Got you. I'm ready when you ready, G. Boy, that boy going through the roster.
Be a touchback.
Let's see what we can close.
Looking to throw it screen. Here comes the heat. That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Makes the catch. It's Brown. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Razorbacks send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Oh, it's off the side of his foot. Wanted to make sure not to give the start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Was that good? We ain't even ranked.
Finds his man on the left. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Now on 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Batir. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown Sooner!
I need to switch it to
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the
You gotta shake
anticipation,
that,
the
man.
timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
play against them motherfuckers, but it's tough. You gotta look at everything with rubber. Yeah, they gotta look at everything.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Might be calling a hot route. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll start this drive with a pass. Caught close to the marker. It's Anthony. And that's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. The Razorbacks in the hurry-up.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Well, he shows you his speed and his power on that run. As far as I can think back to, Arkansas football always comes down to being able to run the football on offense. It's about grinding,
gotta step up in that
wearing
pocket,
the
man.
opponent down. They always seem to be able to recruit
I got to
outstanding
step up in
athletes
that
at that
pocket, man.
position. This guy is no different.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down.
I like it.
To throw, it's Green. Using the quick game. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Good execution. They use the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
Third down,
some money.
the focus of the defense
God
has to
damn.
shift, it has to change. We have to understand now exactly where the sticks are. We can't give up those plays for them to get beyond the
Nice
stick.
pitch.
Intercepted deep in his own end. Got room on the return.
What are you doing?
The 40.
This nigga ran on
The 20. Touchdown, Oklahoma. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
A run for the quarterback. Stopped short. They'll bring him down at the 1. He just couldn't get it in. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Let's see if he can make a play on the returns. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Looking to throw, it's Green. Under fire. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
Looks to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit. You got to be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to outduel the other guy who just threw a touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just execute the plays. The ball goes to who it's designed to go to. If that means you got to turn around and hand it off, then that's what you got to do. But I think on that last deep ball, he'd be forcing it a little bit.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Offenses don't like being in these situations. They don't like having little success on first and second down because now you know I got to pass the football. I got to air it out. It makes me really predictable. So let's make sure you take care of the football and find those plays you really like.
He took a hit as he threw it, and and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. And the Razorbacks decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Takes it on the return. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. To the air on first down. He's taking the shot. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Quarterback empties his backfield. On second down, he'll try to make the connection. He lobs one high down the left side. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
Well, everything was going so well for this team early here in this game, and now all of a sudden they get a critical mistake. And you know how college football, David, is about momentum. What is their defense going to be able to do here now when they take the field?
You're right, man. The momentum swings so fast, and now this defense's job is to...
Going for the big play. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
He wants to change this route. Dropping back, it's Green. Pocket breaking down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit, and I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Right on target this time. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Wants to go up top on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. Takes him in stride inside the 10. They trip him up, but not before he has a huge gain and sends a bolt of momentum into the second quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score. 13, Arkansas, 0.
They got up there now.
They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. A first down run on the doorstep. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that.
It's now second.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for it.
Second down, he'll throw it. Touchdown, Arkansas! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
And the extra point is good. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it out. It's Sategna. Didn't drive will come from Batir.
A little pressure
Still
on
on
him.
his
Come get
feet.
him.
Starting to feel a little
Come
pressure.
here.
Intercepted.
A little pressure on him. You talk to him if you got to, but
He's
God,
knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the number one job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
He cannot get it in, a mere inches away from pay dirt. Pushes ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Razorbacks! The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
Lining up for the point after and the lead. And the extra point gives them the lead at 14-13. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
You keep running out there. No fumble.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Sategna. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. To the air, it's Batir. Rolls it in. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
Nice catch.
Another
Nice catch.
big play for this Sooner
I'm on it.
receiver, dare I say,
I promise you I'm on
Hollywood-esque.
it.
Hollywood is right, and that's one guy that comes to mind, by the way. But this offense, it just does what it does. No matter the name, no matter the coach, whoever it is, it's going to be high-flying, it's going to be fast-paced, and it's going to be really good.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
He's got an open man, and he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Sooners!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will...
We're back in the game. Let's get it.
Out
Let's
to the
like
25-yard line.
slight delay. That was a nice little move there, Pimpin. Nice little move. Oh no, I had got a phone call, but I ain't gonna blame it on that.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the
I
half.
was trying to do too much.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Going for the big play. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Dang.
Hey, listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trust in your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
Oh, come on.
Flag
bro.
flies in as this one falls incomplete.
Oh,
We'll
legal.
see who
Okay,
it's
I'll
on.
take that. I'll take that.
The
legal.
forward pass used to be
Damn.
illegal in football. That one still is.
I'll take the illegal right now.
After the missed connection, it's third down for this offense. Back to pass, it's Green. Here's the pressure. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. The Razorbacks will punt it away on fourth down.
We got some more football to play, man. We got a slight little delay. Come to the outside. Really? Really?
Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Behind the chains now on second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Got him downfield. Across the 25, he's got room.
Man, that was the most. That was nice, though.
And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
Oh.
Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. Wants to go up top. Quarterback moving. He's got it. Two-point try is good as they build on this lead. So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive.
Arkansas, 14.
No, sir, I got to get
Bounces through the end zone, and the touchback, they'll bring it out to the 25. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Looking downfield, it's Green. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Throws into the middle of the field. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line.
There we go, good shit.
First play of the drive, wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's just excellent cover. That cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
They're going to open this drive with a pass.
Oh, come on,
And
bro.
it's
They're not
picked
letting
off
these
for
niggas
the
jump that
third
goddamn
time
high.
today.
Come
Takes
on,
it the other
man.
way. At the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown Sooners. And they turn it into a defensive score.
They let that
Look,
nigga
a lot
cut
of
that
time
play
left.
off so
There's
decent.
a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it.
Straight now. You working them bitches.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Hey, you working them, man.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off-play action on first down. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He's going to take off. What a nice job by the defense stringing that out and forcing him out of bounds. He got nothing.
Yeah, I think that's nice discipline by this defense. Doing a good job playing inside out, using the sideline to their advantage, kind of stringing it out, not giving up yards. This is a really good job by the defense, playing fast and playing smartly.
Dropping back, it's Green. Unloads it downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And that's a really good job by this defense being dialed in. You got a big lead. You know exactly what's coming. This offense is going to have to make some explosive plays down the field. They were ready, they were disciplined, and made a good play on the football.
And the Heat will get home. And the quarterback goes down at the 17. And the Razorbacks will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them
I
out.
ain't pressed nothing. I just thought he was good. Shit, that nigga was in stride.
Now on the return. Makes a move.
Nice smash,
That
bro.
nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Going right to work up top. Got a man, it's on. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Oh, space. They're ripping off chunks of yardage and get it to the 33. You count up those explosive plays in a game, and you put a little extra star by the big runs.
Yeah, and this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss. And if this guy gets into the second level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half.
Yeah.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick 6. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes.
Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma! The offense cashing it in on that drive.
Number 5.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has
What route
had
was
their
that right
way,
there?
and not only have they had their way, now they finished the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
43, Arkansas, 14.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Gotcha. All right.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Back to throw, it's Green. Pressure coming. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
2 yards on the play. Second down coming up.
One snap coming before they head to the locker room. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Throwing on the run. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. So the first half has come to a close. We'll take a break and head over to the halftime show. The Razorbacks will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Sategna. He stopped at the 23, a couple of yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Complete to the right. Got room to work. Wide open spaces.
That's what that is.
And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+.
This offense not wasting any time. First play of the third quarter, and they're aggressive, taking a shot. You know they had some conversations in the locker room at halftime. How can we get a big one right out of the gate? Defense isn't going to be expecting it. They took the shot. They
grabs it inside the 10. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
Touchdown Sooners! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
And they'll try to tack on 2. Looking to pass. It's Hawkins. Swings it out to his running back. He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The 2-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws to the back. Grabbed over the middle. It's Washington. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. 1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Showing the arm strength down the left side. He's got it on the outside. Flips the field in an instant, and he has it down the 25-yard line.
I got a feeling they went into the half and they talked about how do we create some more explosive plays on offense. First drive, you're trailing. They did exactly that. Nice job by this offense. They're going to need more of them to get back in this football game, but I like the first drive aggressiveness by this offense.
And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
You know, sometimes wide receivers are so eager to get upfield once they have the ball. They take their eyes away. You really got to do a good job looking it in and securing the catch.
Gonna look downfield again. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
And how about the offense? They spread them out. Everybody spread wide. Easier to read a defense when you do that. They find the matchup they want, and they get rewarded with the score.
He'll try to tack on 1 more.
Hey, man.
And it's up and
These
good.
little looks that I got you find. Should I be able to run that against somebody else? I might, you know
They
what I'm
close that
saying? Just
drive
little
going
stuff
to
to
the air
find.
for the final few
Little stuff to
inches and the
find.
score.
Yeah.
21.
Mm-hmm.
Coming out with it, it's Sategna. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Back to pass, it's Hawkins. Here's a heat.
Good.
Hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Back to pass on second down. This time it's complete. He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
And I think you're seeing these guys in every offense now. These littler guys, they're so quick, it's hard to get a hand on them. Run crisp routes. You can throw it short, you can throw it long, but they're just big-time playmakers. You've definitely seen an emphasis shift towards smaller wide receivers with some serious skill.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Well, the defense hasn't been able to stop this guy all game long, so the offense is going to keep trying to take shots. They thought they had the matchup they wanted, but they're going to force this defense to prove they can stop him, and the defense finally came up with a play.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. A huge
number
play
2 got
there, and they
going on?
finally get him out
Boy.
of bounds at the 37.
Somebody.
The Sooners are flying down the field.
Okay, there we go.
Wants to throw on first down. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score. They'll try to add another to their lead. And at this point, they're just rubbing their noses in it.
There's nothing positive to be able to take away from this. You got beat down, move on to the next game, start working on the next opponent. This one's over.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
Yeah, whatever that is you're doing with them fades and
The
the
ball
drags,
bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback.
little concepts on there.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Yeah,
Looking for a man. It's Green.
yeah, champ.
Gets it out fast. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
That's the only way they get a
And the
player,
defense
boy,
at this
right on
point
time.
understands that the offense is
Like
going to have
my
to try to
motherfucking
throw the
lineman
football.
just give
All right,
up
they
right
already
at
got a
the
lead,
second.
so they're now pitting their
I
ears
swear.
back and getting after this
Bruh,
guy,
but
trying to get him
couple
to the
seconds,
ground.
Bruh. Just hold
Working
the
well
block, my
behind
man.
the sticks on second
Just hold
down.
the block, G. That's all I'm asking you to do,
Extending
bro.
the play. Looking for his man in the middle. Pulls it in down the sideline. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart.
The Sneak scores it.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry
come on,
about
man.
these running backs that are running, they had to worry about the quarterback
down a
as well.
million.
On design runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
And the extra point was good. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was finished off with a quarterback sneak. Fielded in the end zone. It's Sategna. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. looking to throw. It's Hawkins. Snagged in the middle. It's Thomas. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down.
Brings up second down.
Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Using his feet to buy time. Crosses the 30. He's got it. Oh, and he ruins the big gator with a fumble. They bring him down, but not only does he recover the fumble, he gets the first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. To the air on first down. He's going to let it go. Got it inside the 10. Touchdown Sooners. He got a step and just dusted the field.
Number 20.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they...
Trying to get it away, and he cannot. The quarterback is sacked, and so it's a two-point conversion attempt.
With the quarterback, you know you can use the right stick, to, to move and shit with him. You can jump with the quarterback too.
He'll bring it out. It's Brown. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Oklahoma 62, Arkansas 28.
Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. To the air, it's Green. He wants to take the top off. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go?
Man.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
It was kind of 50-50 to me.
The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Quarterback making adjustments. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
This was my favorite time to be a defensive lineman, man. You get up big, late in the game, you know it's past. You're just teeing off on the quarterback. The defensive backs, they're bailing, playing those deep passes. It is hard to play offensive football in this situation.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Pulls it in. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands. Get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Off play action.
Bro.
And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Number 9.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
Why not double the try total and go for 2? Quarterback keeper. He's not going to make it. Stop short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further.
Oklahoma 68, Arkansas 28.
It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Green. Going deep. nearly
It's like they
another
let me react late as hell
interception.
on
It'll be
this.
second down.
It's crazy.
I love that play call by the offensive coordinator. Your quarterback
Right.
just threw a
It's
pick
like
six.
I
You
be
want to pick
clicking
him
on
right
and I
back
be-
up,
I don't
right?
know.
So don't handcuff
It's like they
on the
let me
very first play.
react late as
He'll
hell.
loft one deep down the left side. Catch inside the 25. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
Lets it go to the end zone.
Oh, come on,
And he
bro.
wanted to
What
get
are
the
you
score
doing? What
right
you doing?
there, but it
Come on,
falls
G.
incomplete.
This
Has
ain't
been a
even
day to
on. Come on,
forget
now.
if you're this quarterback.
putting
And I
that
got to
thing
be
right
honest,
where it's
guys,
supposed
I'm
to be
surprised
at,
he's still
bro.
even in the game right now because he's had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of it.
Didn't put it down last time.
And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing.
I think it's a good sign
When I
for
put that
coaches
shit
to see
down
that their
on the
team is
last
still
throw,
fighting.
man. I
And they're
don't know
getting
why they got
blown out
Menard
in this
throwing
game.
like he
Nothing
crazy.
has gone their offense's
Come
way.
on, man.
They've been outmatched. But here
Get
in the
my
fourth
head
quarter, you
toe
like
off
to
and
see
gave
guys
back to me,
competing.
toe
You
off
like to see
again,
guys
and
still
you wanna
trying to
play.
fight. Because as a coach,
Throw
you
that
want to
bitch,
know
man.
next time you take the field which guys you can depend on and what you can build off of.
Oh,
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Fires to the middle. Got a wide open receiver. And he's ruled down right there, but he'll
all
have
right,
plenty to
y'all.
move
Y'all
the
gotta,
sticks.
y'all gotta
They
get it
came
together
out
now.
hot on this
Good
drive.
grief.
One play and already near midfield. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Backed up now, here's second and long. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. To the air on second down.
Bro,
This
come,
one's
bro,
complete.
Bro, come on now.
No chance to
cornerback.
run, but they
Come on,
still
baby.
moving forward.
Really nice discipline by that receiver against
Come on,
man coverage because you know that
What
throw is
the
going to be
going
contested
on
with the
out there?
defender in your back pocket. He fights back to the
Somebody,
football. He fights through
anybody.
contact. Shows really strong hands on the catch.
God damn.
They were really hopeful he could make a guy or two miss and pick up the first down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. It's
Come on,
defense
man.
understanding where the sticks are, not missing tackles, getting the guy on the ground.
He'll take a
Lord
shot.
have mercy. Three. What? Come on,
We've
God
reached
damn,
the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand
God
right
damn,
now. We'll
three.
see just how aggressive they want to be on
I'm talking
offense.
about where you
Offense
been
in
at
an
the whole
empty set.
where you been at the whole game, three. Been having
Wants
niggas
to go up
stressing.
top on first down.
You know what I'm talking about?
A deep throw as the clock winds down.
Bro,
And that is
Well,
his
they don't even let my
fifth
receiver do no
interception. If he
activity
comes
there.
out to try for
it's
6, he'll be
supposed to
lucky.
be really what do you
Picked
call
up
it?
a few extra
No,
on that
no
return,
eyes, no
but
catch.
what a play by this defense to get
That's
the
for
football.
offense, man. That ain't for no damn defense. That's for offense. Cause boy, you can't do nothing. You can't do nothing, man.
So
My dog
Oklahoma
running
has
with
it
no
again, and here
kind of
comes the
remorse, man. He
offense.
say, fuck it, game
Firmly
over.
in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a
Man,
victory.
he catching
Everybody
everything.
on offense here should feel
Boy,
really
you
good
got
about
stick
their
'em on your
performance in
hands,
that
boy.
game.
I don't
They had a
know
really
what's
good
going
game
on.
plan coming into
This
this
nigga got
one, and they
stick 'em.
went out and they executed
Come on, man.
at a very high level.
Yeah,
You
lights
doing all
out,
this-
and this game's
You
over.
Come
It's-
on, bro.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Oh, he's got some space. And he's
Why
brought
be
down
sweet?
after a huge completion.
Ah, you got to cut in a little more.
I tell
dude.
you, I love the mentality by this offense right
You
now.
got to
They've got
cut
a
in a
pretty
little
big
more, bro.
lead. They're still being aggressive, taking shots, and they're finding the matchups they like. And man, they're taking advantage right now.
Back to throw, it's Hawkins. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. Under pressure, and down he goes at the
No, he ain't,
33.
man.
And that's
Man, I forgot
exactly
it's a
what this
football game,
defense
man.
needs.
Supposed to
They
be
needed
doing
to
that
have
the whole
something
first
positive.
half.
Giving up some yardage, they've given up some plays, no big deal.
Don't
Got
wait
right
till
back
right
in
now.
it on this drive with that big sack.
Caught in the backfield. It's
Somebody got to cut that off.
He's
man.
there
We
to
need
make the
cut that
stop,
off
and they
and
threw it
take it
in
the other way.
reverse, losing yardage on that play.
God
The
damn.
Sooners are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever.
So, 49-7.
Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He's got an open man. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. And the Sooners come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted. Big play stop the drive. Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return. He'll settle for the pick and setting his offense up
Now
at the
y'all can jump
24.
for something.
They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24.
Kiss my grits,
They'll
man.
start this drive going to
Kiss
the
my
air.
grits, man. Good.
He's taking a deep shot.
Bro,
And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
we got 98.
And this defense has
man.
put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Offense uses a timeout. 17 seconds left on the clock.
I thought he
It'll
caught
be
it.
3rd
Damn,
and
I
long.
thought Curry caught it, bro.
To the air. It's
Well, they
Green.
got some animations for you too, boy.
He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
You know, it's one thing to take shots early in a game when the defense may not be expecting it, but at this point, 4th quarter, you're trailing by a lot. They know you're going to do it, and the defense was expecting that one. Great job in the back end.
Oh, they're after him. And the 4th down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football.
This is exactly how you draw it up. This is a situation where you can have all the easy stuff. We're not giving up the big play. The defense understands the situation, forces the incompletion, and now has a chance to just take that beautiful victory formation, run the clock, and get the W.
Let's get an interception, man.
Looking to throw
Somebody.
on first down. Unleashes one deep.
Boy, you just cheated me. Good
He's
job.
got it in the
Good
end zone
job.
for another
Good
touchdown, and this is a
Yeah, good job.
full-fledged
Good job,
beatdown.
man.
And you knew this one was over
yeah,
already, but how
yeah.
about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
He'll set up to throw.
And I nasty.
Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead.
Boy, trust
Kickoff
me, boy, I'm
unit on
gonna
the
see you
field, and this
again later, boy.
defense
I
will be
promise
called
you.
on to protect
Please
this
pick them
lead.
again. I don't give a damn who you pick, boy. You got to see me again. You got to
Fielded
see
in the
me
end
again,
zone,
G.
it's Anthony.
Good
They
game, bro. I
stopped the
appreciate
return
you.
right there, and that will do it. This one is in the book. Well, some might think this head coach has a tough locker room speech after this one. I would suggest that he start.
Yeah, the locker room speech is this. Got your ass whooped. So what? Come back, do it again. Trust me, I'm going to see him again next time. It's your boy, Good Money 727. Boy, I just got my ass whooped.